We'll start with the roll.
Mr. Zollner?
Here.
Mr. Nzetta?
Here.
Mr. McGinnis? Mr. Lamiel?
Here.
Ms. Clevenger?
Here.
Okay, 4 out of 5 members are present, so we have a quorum. Everybody knows it's here for us to pass. Even with 5 down, we need a majority of all 5. If we're going to get anything done today, is 3 people have. Just to be clear on that, yeah. So we have 1 member pass. So if anyone doesn't want to proceed today because they want all 5 members here, a motion to table would be entertained. With that being said, we'll move forward. This is actually our first meeting of the year. We haven't had any meetings since last year, so we have some chair of the board. Ms. Clevenger is the vice chair. With that, I would entertain a motion to elect a chair and vice chair. So, well, made a motion. Is there a second? Second. And who are you nominating?
I would nominate Ms. Clevenger
For a chair?
or vice chair.
Vice chair? Okay, and who's the chair? Oh, yeah, Ms. Chair. Okay. Second for that. All right.
Okay. Samuel?
Yes.
Ms. Clevenger?
Yes.
Mr. Nzetta?
Yes. So that motion passes. 26. It's the last Wednesday of every once of the year because of the holiday. We're moved up a week, but we were seeing that. So I'll take to approve the calendar for 2026.
I make a motion that we approve the calendar for upcoming year.
And do I have a second? Okay, call the roll, please.
Mr. Zollinger?
Yes.
Mr. Lamiel?
Yes.
Ms. Clevenger?
Yes.
The calendar's been established. And the next item is the minutes for consideration. Our last meeting was on August 27th, 2025. We were also given those.
Ms. Clevenger?
Okay, so the minutes are approved. So now we can get to, we have 2 applications on the agenda to this.
Application ZBOA 26, Stephen Warren, 544 Winesap Avenue Southwest. A variance request to wide apron to allow 42-foot wide apron for a new driveway.
Okay, so how we usually do this is the first, you come up to the podium if you're able, if you'd like, full name and your application, and we'll go from there. Just so everybody knows how we usually do this is you'll get a chance to talk. You might ask questions. I tend to ask a lot of questions just to get information, to be confrontational. This is being recorded, so it's in your head, nodding as a response to anything. Let's try not to talk over one another as best we can. I might make you repeat things if we are talking over one another, just so that they're clear. So with that, go ahead, sir. Tell us your name and your address, and let us know what would you.
Good evening. My name is Steve Warren. We have recently constructed a garage for our motorhome on the property. and installed a driveway. Road, we would, a variance for the apron of the driveway to make it to the driveway for the motorhome.
Yeah, I was I actually drove by your property.
We had the forms out for the driveway, the inspector came by and said, oh no, you can't have it that big. Our contractor was not aware of the zoning rules for that, so they imported at the smaller size. And we're hoping the road in the end of the driveway, that I understand. But the drive currently 30 feet, and we add another 12 feet on the one side of it to make it to 42 feet in the request.
Okay, that's off to the left. Facing the house.
Yes, sir.
Okay, where there's gravel right now?
There now, yes.
Okay. Yeah, and I see you're on a curve, and I can see why you want it to be wider for easier to turn into. Does anybody have any questions for Mr.?
I also drove by. Your neighbors are all, I mean,
Yes,
In agreement.
no problem with any of the neighbors. Yeah,
Yeah, look,
very good relationship with our neighbors.
yeah, it looks like one of the houses might have a. Question for the city, and I don't know if the answer, but I was trying to find the ordinance provision that says it can't be more than. Can anybody tell me the code section that's?
So 3.12B, the 900 ordinance.
Is that part of the building code, or is that, it's like,
No, that's the part of the street code.
okay, very good, thank you. Yeah, I wanted to make sure the record had that code. All right, sir, thank you very much. Does anybody else want to speak on behalf of or against the request? Anything to add? Sure.
I'm Cheryl Warren. Property, lived there since 1969, and my dad left me the house, so we really appreciate this moving forward for us.
Okay.
It's very difficult to come down and get another. Thank you.
Yep. I guess it sounds like they approved the building, the new building they built, and the having a second driveway, that was all approved, correct? No problems there. Anything else from the city?
I would say we're good.
Okay. Anybody else have anything they'd like to share? Including my next door neighbor. The aprons were literally like in a linear, the geometry involved. There, it'd be better to have that have people driving over grass, which is what would happen even with a normal car, I think, with a lot of people. There are no neighbors that have a problem with this. I don't have a problem with my neighbor. I don't think it says any thoughts. Well, with that, then I would make a motion to approve the variance. Okay, if there's no other discussion, you just call the roll.
Ms. Clevenger? Mr. Lemuel? Mr. Anzetta?
Yes.
Mr. Zollinger?
All right, this is granted.
I'd like to thank the board and the city.
Thank you. And with that, we will move on to the next item on the agenda. You can go ahead when you're ready. You can go ahead and call it out.
Application ZBOA 26-4, Burger King, 45 North Main Street. A variance request for 2 additional wall-attached signs on the main entry elevation for Burger King, as well as an additional 41.02 square feet of sign for this elevation. Also requested are 2 signs on the drive-through elevation, 41.0 square feet, and 1 BK letter set on the rear, 20.72 square feet, where signs do not contain a public entrance.
Thank you. Go ahead and state your name and
My name's Olivia Suda. My home address is 797 Tyler Trail in Willoughby, Ohio, 14094. I'm here representing my company, Allen Industries. We are the company that will be handling the and I'm here today to get a variance to get additional. Now your code allows for us to get 2 and Burger King is going through just corporate, and their new branding style for their vision requires going to get approval through a variance to get those additional.
these are lighted signs.
These are all illuminated signs, yes. I think currently you guys have 2 signs on one of the elevations, and we're trying to 2 signs there, but the code only allows 1. And on the rear, classified signage because of the shape of it, but it's more of an element to explore. Yeah. Visual aspect, just to get more illumination. That's just the overhead. If you want to go down a little bit more, there's a
Okay,
so
those
that
are
main entrance elevation faces the parking lot. Currently, the crown is decorative. Will be shining out. That home of the water is kind of an intricate element where of it. The Burger King letters are just standard facelift channel letters. So front elevation faces that'll be a red brick, it won't be green. Currently you guys have, or not you guys, the building has a 6-foot circular cabinet on that elevation. And been updated since then. So we just want to go back with that Burger King channel letter set to match the branding on all their new remodels, and then again with that crown lighted feature through the but it's red. So we just want to update with the white sign with their current design, branding design.
Okay.
So are all of the technical aspects.
Does anybody have any questions? All right. Does the city have any commentary on this or any input or anything?
Chairman, can you hear me okay?
we hear you.
So it looks like he's unmuted.
Yeah, the audio's cutting in and out, so I apologize for that. Yes. If you can hear me, staff has reviewed the application and does not have any
Yeah,
objections to.
Out of, one that we did, and I can show you all photos to show you the brightness. It is kind of like the night time, but you can't kind of see like the glow of the hazel. And that's how there's, and that's a little bit more. So yeah, it's just kind of a glow behind there. So that's both inside and sort of direct. That's just the lighting. All right.
I'll say direct, come in and they go, make a turn that way, or you come in through Meyer and come around. So I don't know how the direct entrance would affect the zoning, but it is kind of a unique situation the way it plays out to the rest of everything else that's around there.
Yeah, and as far as the lumens, I mean, they're in compliance with
5.11.
And I think if you look at what has been done up at Chick-fil-A, north to that, this is not anything that far from that, on
Right.
the signage.
Yeah,
considering
it looks
how
like
much
it would
signage they have.
match what's there. Nice. Anybody else?
Just when I did the drive-by, Burger King now as it is, does get kind of lost with Chick-fil-A and the other. places. So I can understand the update.
I would agree when we look at some of the newly constructed fast foods in that area. The request is anything unusual.
No, it looks like a net.
So Marty said that we have reviews of plans and we're good.
Well, with that, then I would make a motion to approve the variance. Okay, any other discussion? Okay, call the roll.
Mr. Lemuel,
Yes?
Mr. Anzetta,
Yes.
Ms. Pavner,
Yes.
Mr. Zollinger,
Yes. So that variance is approved.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Yes. Another meeting in 2 weeks for.
All right, I don't believe there's any further business to come before the board. If not, I'll entertain adjourn.
I make a motion to adjourn.
Voice vote, all